Hey, I'm Malcolm, and we're here today with special guest, Kaz Brown. Today, before we start, I'd like to show everyone my bracelet. It says, "We stand against bullying." In my opinion, I think anyone who bullies is a coward. Like, you just have issues. So there's this girl, Amanda Todd. She was 15 and she was Canadian. So I have my notes here, so I just get everything correct. She posted a video like September talking about bullying. Like she had like the flashcards and she would like show them and like how they do that, like that story. Then that video went viral. It had like over 1 million views by October 13th. Then she says that she said that in the video she talked about during 7th grade how she was on Tiny Chat and some guy like kind of persuaded her to show her boobs like on Tiny Chat, and then he threatened her saying that if she didn't like give him another show, he would show the video and pictures to anyone and everyone. Then the picture eventually got all over the internet, and she talked to the police, and she basically became depressed after that. And she moved to a new home, and she went to a new school, and she started like doing drugs and just kind of rebelled. A year later, that was 8th grade for her. That picture like appeared on Facebook, and the same guy like made his profile picture and like harassed her and taunted her. Then she kind of like, I don't know, she became happier and she met this guy, and he like wanted her to have like sex at his like apartment or whatever while his girlfriend was gone. The next week, his girlfriend found out, and she started to harass Amanda Todd, and like all her friends started to harass Amanda Todd. The next week after that, she attempted to kill herself by drinking bleach, but she went to the hospital and she had like her stomach pumped. Then when she came back from the hospital, people on Facebook started to like taunt her and like harass her about trying to kill herself. And so her family moved to another city to start fresh. And I really commend her family for really trying to keep her safe and trying to like, that's to move to another city, to get a whole new job, to get a whole new house. That just shows how much you love your child.
Right. I agree.
After that, After that, she started, six months later, she started to cut herself, and her depression was getting worse. She started taking antidepressants, and she took an overdose of her pills, and she spent 2 days in the hospital. After that, she was teased by her classmates for her low grades, and she had some learning disabilities, and they would tease her for being in the hospital for depression. Then October 10th, she was found dead at her house. How do you feel about this, Kaz?
Well, personally, I feel like we've been hearing multiple stories like this over the past few years, and clearly with how popular social networking is nowadays, I think it's easier for people to bully because they don't have to say it directly to someone's face. They can hide behind a screen. And I just feel bad for people who have to go through stuff like this. And in my opinion, the bullies that are doing these activities they have insecurities themselves.
Exactly.
So they don't want people to know about their insecurities, so they're going to try and focus on other people's by attacking them personally.
I personally feel like she said she was bullied during school. Like, where was like the student administration? Where were like, because obviously I don't understand how you have a kid being harassed and being that's the bell, being harassed and being like, and the administration didn't do anything. If she had to move schools multiple times in the cities, obviously the administration wasn't doing enough. Like, I understand like there's a lot of kids at school, but to have someone being bullied and for that to go unnoticed, like that's unacceptable. Like that just shouldn't be happening.
Right.
It's so easy to like get on Twitter or Facebook and to like hide your face and just to go on and say things that are very disrespectful. Like I'm not innocent. I said things on Twitter that I probably shouldn't have said, and I apologize for it. I've said sorry to those people, but it's all about like the way you say things. And if you wouldn't say something to someone's face, don't go on Twitter and subtweet and call them like all these mean names, because honestly, you don't know what the person's going through. You don't know how that could have an impact on their life. Like, she was bullied her whole entire life, and she just couldn't take it anymore, so she committed suicide. And there are some people on Twitter who say, oh, she deserves it, she went on Tiny Chat, she showed her boobs, but we all make mistakes.
Right.
Like, we all do so many stupid things that are just unimaginable, but You know, to hold someone for that mistake from 7th grade, 8th grade to 9th grade. You just, what's the whole point of that? And then after she committed suicide, people like, the people who bullied her were going on Facebook and like bashing her and like saying she deserves it and that we should like, that's so like, that's, let her like rest in peace.
Right.
Like
Exactly.
there's no reason to like do that after she's dead, after you got what you wanted. Like, and I think isn't it like a criminal offense? Like,
Yes.
that is, and so most likely they will probably be on trial. But I don't know how the justice system differs in Canada because she's not American, she is Canadian. Just bullying flat out is wrong. It's
Right.
rude. It's immature. It's very annoying actually.
Exactly.
I
And in
just-
today's society, it keeps getting worse and worse. And these type of things, you hear stories
Exactly.
about it gets younger and younger. It's not just high school anymore. It's going down to junior high and even to elementary schools.
When I was in elementary school, we were all like friends. Like we would just do the little teasing like here and there, but we were all friends. And now it's just like,
And now you have fifth graders getting cell phones
and getting Twitter. Like you
getting
don't
Facebook
like
and Twitter.
who do you need to talk to when you're in 5th grade? Like you
Right.
shouldn't have a phone. Like you should. There's no reason for you to be like have a Twitter, a Facebook, a Tumblr when you're in 5th grade. What do you know? Like you don't know. That gives them like a platform to just be really ignorant and just But it's the parents' fault. It's the parents who allow their children to get all those stuff. I didn't have a Facebook until 7th grade,
Yeah,
8th grade.
I was gonna say
I
8th
didn't,
grade, I think.
I didn't have Facebook till then, and then I just deleted mine because it's really annoying to go on there every single day and see like all the gossip and all the bashing. It's just really annoying. I got a Twitter 8th grade, end of 7th grade. I didn't use it until like last year, and just like
Right.
everyone's moving from Facebook to Twitter and using that as like another extreme to bully people for absolutely no reason. Like it's jealousy. Like if you're jealous of someone, you don't need to go and like taunt them and
Right.
like it's so. And it's like a lot of times it's like the girls who do like the taunting and like the bull. Like
Yes.
it's the guys who go and like beat each other up and like that's not worth it. Like why
Yeah.
would you like? For example, there was this guy who got bullied. And he was like in high school. They were like football players who were beating him up. Like, why would you risk a scholarship, a college like admission to beat someone up for like? That's gonna affect your future. It's gonna be on your record. Like, it's not worth it. Like, it's not worth
And
it.
especially just when people constantly bully for like things you can't control, like race or
Homosexuality.
Exactly.
Like, that's like first of all, me being black. That doesn't concern anyone. It doesn't like. It's not gonna affect you in any sort of way. Homosexuality. If someone's gay, that's not gonna like. I understand you want to be religious. I understand that, but that's not gonna affect you. It's not gonna.
No.
Them being gay will not affect you from living your daily life. It's not gonna alter your happiness. It's like if you don't like someone who's gay, leave them alone.
Leave them alone.
You don't
Right.
need to
They're
go.
They're not doing anything
They're-
to harm you.
they're-
So why are
they're-
you doing something to go out of your way and harm them?
You're going out there to harm them and bully them when they do not even like give you the time of day or even like acknowledge you. It's not worth it. It's just.
Right.
It's not like. I just don't understand. Youth these days.
I know. It's sad.
It's a shame.
It really is.
Do you have anything else to say, Kaz?
No, I just think we just need to all
Mature.
do our best.
We need to just all mature.
And
I'm
to
not
stop
perfect.
bullying.
I'm not perfect by any means. I'm not looking
Right,
down. I'm just
correct.
saying there's ways to act and there's ways to say something. There's joking and there's bullying.
There's
And
a-
that's-
yes, there's a very-
two completely different things.
Exactly.
So don't I'm not putting anyone down. I'm just saying there's a way to act and there's a way to have class.
And we both said things, I'm sure, over
Exactly.
via social networks
Exactly.
that we have regretted and
Yeah.
apologized for. And you know what? Now we know better, and we know that the line between joking and bullying
and
right.
harassment. That's two different things.
Exactly.
Just treat people the way you want to be treated. That's what my mom told me.
Right.
That's the motto.
That's the motto.
Live by it.
Live by it. Exactly.
That's it. We're done.
All right.